the camera went out. Um, if you would peer into life, and see that you are there with the person that you wanted to be with. You guys have children, things like this, but your mental is not there. That's somebody else in your body, and you're left here with a trashy life instead of being over there with so somebody could have just like hijacked. Like, it gives a whole new meaning to hijacking, because why wouldn't you just do it where it just like the person that's making this noise or sending their sign up, their smoke signals up, get taken, treated nicely. It's like these people will die before they do what's right for my energy, because they know that if they do, it's going to heal something. It's almost like we talked about the slug yesterday. It's almost like somebody knows that, and they don't want the corruption to still lay up under these people that's going to call themselves the new 1% or the new 50% or something. First of all, it's too many of them is what I'm hearing. It's off balance. It's too many. They was letting their homies in from school. By the time you get to that 1%, there shouldn't even be nobody else around you. Probably one person that look original or is reminding you of your old life. It's just the way it is. They have people say, "Oh, God got you where he going, got you going. Ain't nobody else go." You see what I'm saying? But you see what I'm saying? How somebody flip the script? A whole group of people will try to flip the script like you selfish, you this, right? My neck, y'all. I'm sorry, I can't, and I don't even have no Tylenol or nothing. So if I'm like talking kind of weird or whatever. So this King of Wands could be with this snake and this wand and this crow. But I feel like wrath is coming upon these people here. Okay. Yeah, because of what they did with the strength card, the snake and this rat. All right. I'm seeing wrath here. Okay. They want to prevent a tower, so they're trying to send more wrath. Maybe to shut somebody up. But this is some type of warning for those people here. Or they've already received some type of warning here. All right, that somebody was a sacred space. Okay. Or somebody could, like I told you, somebody could already be there with like 2 or 3 or 4 children from you. You two could have been having lots of children or something already somewhere. I don't know. Or this could be something like that. Like you're about to have quince, is it called? No, quince is 5. Whatever 4 is, okay? Somebody could be about to have like, no, quints are 5. I don't know what 4 is. I can't think of it in my brain right now. So we're not trying to say that royals ain't never went through nothing, but I feel like I earned all my whole entire stripes. You understand? Just trying to mow through it alone, because a lot of it is ascension mentally. It doesn't have anything about moving your feet from place to place, even though eventually it does. Saying that somebody tried to make that the marker, focusing on me or you instead of, and tapping our phones and homes instead of, and for what? To degrade somebody, or holding someone hostage, trapping you so that people can have access to you. Everybody can have access to you, and then you will seem dirty or something like this by the time you get to your destination, or you will be dingy, dirty, malnutrition, not like your health will be dwindled down a little bit, something like this. Okay. And so again, we got some kind of dominance here. Somebody could want dominance over another person. They could be using magic, okay, in order to do this. Okay. And now because they try to do it that way, the abundance is going away. So I don't know if this is because somebody was trying to be dominant over someone else instead of equal with them. Something about finances is not looking good. Okay. They could have been doing magic on your abundance or something like this. but something is not looking good for these people. So like I say, even if this is somebody that was just scared because they wanted to make sure that they was going to have you or something like this, um somebody could have went about something the entire wrong way, and they could be blaming you, but you know, it may not be. All right, hold on one second. Let's see about dominance. I'm going to just use these. Okay, my purple rain deck, lavender girl deck. Okay, this is the truth. Somebody was trying to dominate it and trying to keep somebody out of something the whole time. Okay, I think somebody's going to try to say, oh, because you're acting like a dominant woman. No, there's no other way to get around it. So this is because somebody else was trying to dominate the situation and be behind the scenes and poke at you and even have you maybe get harmed or something like this. This is the reason why some wealth or something is not going to be happening. Somebody's mad because I feel like it's the people that's around somebody. Yeah, that's why this person is about to lose authority here. And the people around them tricked them to do this. Because I just seen a 9 of Wands. Oh, damn, that's why. I seen a 9 of Wands and something else. Damn. And I was thinking, oh, somebody can't recover from something. And I feel like it's these people. I feel like these people have been left alone to scramble and scavenge and do something like this and be so much behind the scenes and have so much power over a queen or an empress or an empire that they was. These could be 9 chieftain. These could be somebody cannot. They cannot. And I feel like it's this over trying to be over dominant, not letting somebody make any. And we know that this is something that has gone on. Queens used to have to write down what they want to say and then verify it by their king or something like this before it can even be heard. It's with Victoria and things like this. So like I said, these could be women that dealt with domineering men or something. Their mistake, I feel, the biggest flex that you had was trying to trick me and make it like I was in a loving relationship and then let me realize that all my life was fake and then pull everything from underneath the rug from underneath and then figure out how I'm going to eat or something instead of having, you know, being an at-home mom and having the husband provide all these things. You were with the abusive men and you wanted me to experience that because you had, not because I deserved it, because you had. It's almost like, but what God said is somebody is untouchable. And so, I don't know, it's just weird. It's like, yeah, people was thinking about that because you were in a relationship and you chose to now stay with somebody that was being abusive or made you feel some kind of way or cheated on you over and over again or never helped you with the bills or left you as a single mother. You thought that you thought I should get that now, or I should at this old age, you know what I'm saying? You thought, I don't know, this is what I'm picking up. These women were feeling like that. But that's the part that you signed up for. I didn't sign up for that. And so I think that for somebody to think that, and I tell you, even if these people are doing like these little wife swaps, and they're letting their friends peer in on their wife because they want to swap or something like this, these motherfuckers knew your lifestyle when they started looking at you. They knew it's a possibility when they get you, they was gonna have to take you over to their home or to their farm, or their palace, whatever grade you are. Okay, they knew that they, you know, or like it's like a car dealership. Like, you know, when you go to that car dealership or whatever, it's gonna be kind of clean or whatever. But when you get that car home, the first thing a nigga gonna do is wash it, you know, wax it. You know, remember that damn turtle wax, y'all, back in the 80s? That green circle thing with that little sponge in it, and you see people out there waxing them cars. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know why that just came up, but you know, if they saying an empress is being held hostage or against her will, and then she's going back and she wants to claim her throne or sit on her throne, you know that she gonna be kind of like busted looking or something like this. You know, that's why Jesus said, "Come as you are." You know, if you go into a man's house, it's like, well, how long y'all been together? I'm pretty sure they ask these questions. Yeah, yeah, I'm a full provider or whatever. You know, I'm pretty sure these is on the chart sheet. You get what I'm saying? So somebody could have shooed away all the people that don't mind having they prefer that. They had these niggas pick somebody else because they know that that's what you was gonna have to have at least, because this is like a whole full recovery. This is like me having to go through like a recovery or something like this. There's nothing like with so say these people they were supposed to let me go through like a special school of like witchery or something like this, right? To learn my skills or something. And then I was supposed to go through this or that or go to school for specific things. Like everything was already laid out. I could I'm hearing that even if, with the alien energy, they could have been also using other vassals in order to make sure that this shit gets done. So you could have had all this. I could have been using my other vassals could have been used for me to be able to do many things at one time, but it's all my intel. But somebody stole it or something like this, right? I don't know why they're so humiliated that it's coming out how things actually really, really work or something. A lot of people not even going to believe. 90-something% of people is not going to believe what I'm talking about on this channel. They're going to think I'm crazy. But it's like I did put the work in. I know I did. I put the work in. I put the work in for all that shit. And no, she can't have it. Or somebody else can't have it or something like this. But that's what I'm saying about whatever this journey. And if these people are doing, like I said, if these, oh, that's what we're talking about. If these guys are doing it like that, and then they want to say this, that, X, Y, and Z, or these guys are allowing people just, or some of these guys are like, oh, I could make more money just letting people test this person out, you know, because this is the anointed one or something. Like this is a fountain of healing, or this is the wishing well. So I'm doing better. Like I'm getting like a little leprechaun energy. I'm doing better just keeping her here with the bare minimum, looking like trash, and then letting these people still anoint themselves off this energy. Somebody could be thinking like that, and this could be the truth here. But God, so somebody gonna have to pay for this shit, man. It is, because I feel like whoever this is, they already made. We're getting that this person has already crossed up, made the decision that they were not about to be sharing this with you. They might be trying to come like they about to be, but somebody was not about to do this. They were banking on the fact that I couldn't see or you couldn't. That's why I said the whole kingdom was taking advantage of someone. And they think it's blind because you could be having a big stupid blindfold on your face, or your eyes ain't working your spot. They just wanted you to be a mouthpiece. So that they can take advantage. Like, could you imagine somebody like, oh, I did that because I wanted to be with you. You ain't never gonna see me again. Do you see what I'm saying? Anything you thought you could, this is like somebody, I work at the such and department and I didn't report that, but I was doing that because I wanted you to stay here because I want to be with you. That you insane. Somebody is insane. You was willing to hurt me or make me suffer or something like this so you could be with me in the end? That's fucking insanity. And this is somebody's situation. Somebody knew that you couldn't see nothing and they took advantage, and this is the person that you would want to be with. So, like I said, the worst thing that they could have did was give me that type of lifestyle and then make me realize that something was fake, because I'll never talk to another nigga that at least don't got that, my food, my shelter in the beginning. Because whenever I get whatever I get to where I'm getting, and I'm able to get my grounding and get my shit back, I'm probably gonna be more wealthy than this motherfucker. I was more wealthy than this motherfucker than when we started. So the person wouldn't have to fit the bill for too long. But if you couldn't take me at my worst, is what I'm saying. If you couldn't see the potential or something like this, and you couldn't take me at my worst, then don't bother thinking that you're gonna take me at my best. So the well is something that keeps on giving. The shit don't dry up. This person's always going to be entertaining, always going to be something. Now, there's other factors that could be going on in somebody's life, okay, where somebody could be using restraints. That's why somebody can't be amongst just the regulars, because I have to be up there where I can realize somebody mess with my controls and then find out who's doing it and fuck them up and then move on. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's something like that. Okay. And like I said, man, woman, or because I, oh, the cash energy. Yeah, somebody's not going to be able to cash you outside. Okay, somebody might not be able to come pluck up some eggs or something, but that's kind of silly a little bit. Well, I don't know, because I was already told you're gonna, when these things start happening, I'm already supposed to be in a situation where I feel it. I'm looking good, smelling good, feeling good, in a good place. I know I'm protected. I know these things. I see it all going around. It's already manifested in the physical as well. You know, I'll be having my extra clothes in my closet. Nobody's running, having my clothes all around the world doing whatever. We got abundance here. Because even if these people took all the money already, in my way, even if this was a secret that everybody is a hoe in the world, it don't matter how rich or poor you is, everybody is a hoe. Okay, it's just during this stage while somebody was walking with God, this is the best time you could have made, and somebody else made money off of you or me, because the essence was like rad right now, and somebody else knocked me over the head, or you, whoever this is. But there's a lot of abundance here. Okay. Or somebody sees too much abundance with you, and now they could have put a grape inside of you, or an egg could be growing inside of you, and they don't want nobody to take it out because they see that you are the one that is the one. So somebody is like gambling with you, or I don't know, something here. All right. And at least they're gonna be your baby mama. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing as high school. Um, some of these men were sent in, no matter what grade of girl you are. These kind of girls I'm talking about, because they have the Empress is the top, but there are also other ranges of this. But some of these girls that like on a regular level, just on a grimy ass daily level, you got men that be trying to get a girl pregnant or whatever to slow her down, or try to get a girl pregnant because she's so fucking pretty, or he in competition, or that bitch that's in his head that God didn't give them bitches to you, them snakes to you, or them serpents to you. China and Russia and them did. The underworld did. The aliens gave them fucking snakes to you. And you listen. You thought it was okay to go home every day, or watch somebody at home, back at home every day, and be doing something that you were supposed to be doing with them. You're supposed to be with this person, but you're doing something outside or in another vassal, or you done split yourself or something, and you doing what you was supposed to be doing with this person here, with that person there. Now, okay, we're thinking like Matrix. Okay, so you both of you could be supposed to be decoys here, and you're supposed to be doing other shit there. But nobody never discussed this with you. And I feel like that's why in the Bible it says, if somebody doesn't talk to you about something, your family refused to talk to you, or somebody, they refuse to hear you, you could go to the church. If the church ain't listening, you could go to the public. If the public ain't listening, you know what I'm saying, you go up and up and up, or you just, And so now some of us are speaking this shit online. Okay, and the families is ashamed, but none of the family came to you and told you that you had a trust fund in your name. None of you don't even wait for it with some situations, because these people is already going off with your money. These are decoys or sitting ducks that they left around you. You know that once you get a certain age and you go through the process, you don't really talk to your family like that. Some people don't really talk to their family like that no more when life starts happening. And some people trauma bond. You can have a family that do drugs together, and so they do meet a lot, and they do have parties a lot because they want to do drugs together. You might got families that drink together, and then, you know what I'm saying, and that they get together a lot because they want to. It ain't, and they bond. Even like to be around each other. You know what I'm saying? If you're a gossiping family, the gossip might keep you together. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get in the room and all the hens be talking. And you can't wait to look forward to these functions, because mainly that's what happens at these functions, or the good food, or whatever it is. You understand what I'm saying? If it's a bunch of fat people, you get probably Probably everybody could cook like a motherfucker, so that's why everybody's so fat. And so when people get together at their place, you know the food. But somebody could also be like saying, "Oh, you don't hang out. It's boring here," or "You don't hang out with your family," or "You don't go do this," or something like this. Um, like I'm happy over here with these people because they do that. But then if you really think, if you strip away all that bullshit and you get to it, it's still, you know what I'm saying? It could be a little bit meaningless. Because you could have really been focusing on yourself. Or again, if some of these people got this finances, you could have been thinking about a new business idea that day. Y'all could have been putting y'all heads together. I'm about to say heathers. You could have been putting your heads together, thinking about a new business idea or something like this. Instead of going out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Some people was able to have the best of both worlds. They was doing that shit, and in the subconscious or at another level, they were in another dimension, they was doing that. That's why they are trying to knock me or you out the way now. You could have did that in another dimension, and these niggas killed you off in another dimension, and they just took all your shares and all your stocks and all your shit. They found out what dimension they had to kill you in, and they done killed you there, and now you done lost track of what was going on here. You know it's your coming out party. And I think that's what I was saying earlier. Ain't nobody about to ruin this shit for me. Okay, I was quiet and played the underdog forever. No taking this from me. And this ain't, I don't even, it's my way. It's my something. My road, my something. But it's also to get me up. They don't want this shit cleaned up. They don't want to admit that it's all a farce anyways. That nobody has really been running anything for the past 20 years or something like this. That all these people got the same mindset. They had the same mindset about doing something. And what is this? Taking away somebody's vineyard. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Because somebody is abundant. Okay? Making a Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay? This could have been, or somebody could be about to leave okay, well, somebody sees somebody as abundant. Okay? So they could be about to leave. Oh. So somebody could be about to leave a 9 of Pentacles and leave a Queen of Wands alone. Okay. See, there I go. I'm about to go negative Nancy. Okay. Hopefully, or these people were depending, they thought this abundance was coming from these two people. But it's actually the Empress here. It ain't even the Emperor. Okay. So hopefully the real Empress is being named, that I'm being named that I am. But somebody else could be. My worst thing that I know that they're going to try to do is have another female. Like, I did all the work. My energy is the one. It's like that, my word, blood, all my sweat, all my tears, all eggs, all my everything, all my everything. And bitch, you think you just could slide up in there? And I'm just thinking, what is wrong with the mentality of the man that thought that that shit was okay? It's obvious. Everything reminding you every day that this bitch ain't got nothing on your Empress. But for your ego, or for the way something looked, because you listen to other people about something, or because of your secret society told you, that's why I can't be with no nigga that's compromised. It's all about me, 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 not forget about you, you. That sound like some old Maya. That sound like that fucking song, man. Now I'm like, forget about them. It's all about us. But nigga, if one moment I hear that you thinking there's something about them and you, then you can go. And then it's gonna be all about me. I'm forced to say it's all about me. If somebody leaves me behind, if everybody left me, I'm forced. I'm not being arrogant. I'm forced to say it's all about me, because it seems like everybody has already left the building. Do you understand? These two girls could be in reverse. They could have did something to the Emperor. They could have got this Emperor hit up on the low, so that they can receive these benefits or something like this, and block a tower of going to jail. They could be working with like somebody in the legal system or something like this. Yeah, 8 of Wands. These people did something to, I don't know, some type of union here. Or some people is pissed off that somebody stopped this union. Like, these could be like the big people coming back from after like 3 years of outer space. They're like, in or something like this. And they're like, oh, Sheila and Dimitri, I don't know, it didn't make it through to the pilots, or it didn't make it through to the last. What the fuck do you mean? There's never gonna be nothing without a Dimitri and Sheila. What the fuck you mean? Like, somebody could be trying to overstep. It's like a high priestess trying to overstep that worked next to an emperor or something. And she thought she was slick or something, and you about to lose your whole job, your whole life. Any ideas you thought you was bringing towards this motherfucker that was opening up this new studio or this new something, you could forget about it. Because you thought you knew better than the person, because you thought you was doing it behind somebody's back. So, I don't know. I feel like a Lord energy is about to be very pissed off here. Somebody could be extremely sad. Like somebody, because I heard something goodbyes and, oh, that's the way it goes, or scars or something. So all these people are kind of like vacating out the scene, saying, oh, so they want you to think you're going to find out you got something, or you sick or something like this or whatever like this. But I think justice is coming here. All right. Somebody is really sad. All right. Somebody could be really bothered by something. It's like, Adam, why did you do this or something? You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody's energy is, somebody could also be trying to pet you, right? Have you just be a pet, something that just lays around and don't really have, you know, you just feed it and things like this or whatever. There's no growth, okay? But also pets can also add years onto your life, or, you know, there's things about pets that can make things more healthy for you, and there's also things that can be kind of disgusting that can get you sick about pets, having pets. But somebody could be trying to petrify. Okay, yeah, somebody's anticipating some people showing up for something and they're not. Okay. Yeah, there's too much growth with somebody. Okay. Preparation. Like I said, somebody could have been spending 50% of their time making sure that you don't reach a milestone. Somebody's name could be Miles. Yeah, there's abundant regardless here. Or this person makes people abundant. Having this person around you in your home makes you abundant. So somebody could be trying to do this here. But like we know in the Bible, it says you have to give to wisdom to get that shit like that. And somebody stopped giving a long time ago, possibly here. All right. But I feel like also somebody was stopping giving somebody something because they wanted to keep you stuck. And they just thought that they could just come back. They knew you were still going to thrive a little bit. They just thought they would be able to come back. And that could be what those elephants are right there. Because somebody jeopardized something. Somebody did jeopardize something for or with this Black Panther energy. Or they listened to these people, these jealous, envious people that was just mad about something that somebody was going to be getting. Yeah, so they ruined the preparations. They had these people, prepping for something with them. And then we got the Page of Swords and then distance. And we know that like these weasels are friends. They can mean a lot of different things, like good luck, or it could mean other shit too. But they used to have ferrets or weasels running around the palace or whatever. Could have been spies here. Because they are kind of funny. Like, what the fuck? I want this in my kitchen, running around my table. But that could be significant to these people always seeing what's on the table, or the table that the father prepares, these weasels or these ferrets or something. I think they come from the weasel family. Are, you know, sniffing around, you know, whatever like this. And then also all these people, these black people or something, watching from the distance. Okay. Eight of Cups. And the King of Cups. So we got the King of Cups here in a reverse. And then we have a Eight of Cups energy here. Sitting. He ain't walking away. I don't know why. I was hearing without me, without Jesus. But that could just be a setup. They be sending this shit trying to mix up our readings. Somebody could be trying to sell somebody off to China. I don't know. Okay. It's really like all energy is supposed to be like on tour or something. They're supposed to have the best of the best, and they're supposed to be on tour. So somebody could be like fucking with you or me to make you be like in a more dire situation. So your tour would be fucked up, and that'd be messed up if you still win. Like they got everybody else beauty pageants. They get these girls all waxed up and everything like this, and I'm hearing black swan. They could have had like a whole bunch of white swans, and they call me the black swan because I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Shit ain't right now. So my clothes ain't right. My hair, nothing has been right. My health, somebody's trying to fuck with my health. Something is not right. I still feel strong. My spirit is still alive, is strong. But I just know that these are minor, for where I'm going, these are minor something setbacks. So I feel like somebody tried to run me through. The thing is, if it's a competition, somebody tried to run me through at the tackiest time of my life, or where I would not be financially able to keep up a certain beauty regimen or something. And these other girls, they were basically paying for the sending 2 feet to the farm, and so that's girls that's in this competition. You gave them money and advancements so that they can shop and look better than me. You gave them apartments so they can live by themselves comfortably. You gave them these things, and you left me. And you see what I'm saying? I feel like in this situation, they took the essence of my masculine. Yes, something that looked like him is still living in his house, but you took the substance or something out of that person, and the substance out of the house or something like this. It's something weird like that. Okay. All right, but abundance is still here. I feel like somebody still see this, or if I see this, somebody else still sees abundance. And so the routine that somebody's going to be able to leave me behind or something, or somebody's going to try to separate me as like the black swan, this shit is over. Somebody could have been also a friend, could be working hard, with you, or one of your vassals or something, to make you or turn you into a white swan. Because again, in the Bible, it says to keep it and dress it. So this could be something here. Somebody that you can trust that really do love you or something like this. They may not about to be with you, but this person want to see you come through the gate like bow. This could even be a group of people. Okay, still, right? Hold on one second. Hold on. Ouch.